All right, so I got this Mr. Carlson's low voltage capacitor tester, modified by me. I just added a few changes. Namely, I put in a reverse polarity protection with this MOSFET right here. It runs off of 27 volts, so I got that coming up from the power supply. I admit I don't really know how it works. Unfortunately, I'm a bit frustrated, to be honest. Like, Mr. Carlson has about 4 or 5, I don't know, maybe more videos on this low voltage capacitor tester. And most of them that I've seen, really, in fact, maybe all of them really just talk about how great the dang thing is. But he doesn't really go into a whole lot of detail explaining how it works or how to build it. So I got a schematic, which I copied into this Easy EDA. It's a really neat online place where you can make your own schematics and turn them into PCBs, which is what I did. But unfortunately, I don't really know. What I'm trying to say is that basically, in order to get the information to compile all of this stuff, the schematic, and then, you know, basically all the parts and stuff, I've had to go to, I don't know, 3 or 4 different websites. Mr. Carlson doesn't have like a page saying, this is my low voltage capacitor tester versions 1, 2, and 3, you know, this is how to do it, this is the schematic, this is what you need to do. I mean, he's got some stuff on YouTube, some stuff on Patreon, and then some other stuff I had to even find that wasn't even his, that somebody posted on EEV blog to get a parts list. And I just basically had to piecemeal a bunch of different websites together, and I've been kind of frustrated with it. There's 2 switches on here. I thought the middle for this switch, there are 3 positions, up, middle, and down. Same with this one, up, middle, and down. Actually, this is the switch right here. So I thought for the first one, it would be up is discharge, middle is off, and down is test. I have it in the discharge position right now. This right here is a potentiometer, or a very low resistor. It's frustrating because on the schematic it's there, but he doesn't tell you what to set it at. So I really don't know what it's doing or what I need to be setting it at. I've got it at halfway right now. It's a 500 ohm variable resistor, and I got it at, I guess, 250 right now. On this switch on the right, this is where you want to test electrolytic, mica, and paper. If you look at here, up is electrolytic, middle is mica, and then down is ceramic and poly paper. Now, I didn't realize it, but when I wired the switch, I wired it completely the opposite. I put up should be down, so electrolytic is up. Middle is mica still, and then down, which is really should be up, goes to ceramic and paper. So when I want to put the switch down, it should do an electrolytic. So I've got the switch going right now. I don't even know. I think it's the right one for the electrolytic. No, it's not the right one for the electrolytic. That's the electrolytic setting. All right. So it's gonna be. Man, this is just frustrating for me. All right, and really, I don't even know what the dang thing works. So look, I've got an electrolytic capacitor here, 1 microfarad. I can't focus really good, but there you go, 1 microfarad, 50 volts. And that's another thing. This thing runs at 27 volts. It's supposed to be three 9-volt batteries in series. And I don't have. What was I going to tell you? I don't have. Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't. It's not able to test any lower than 27 volts on the capacitor rating. So if it's like a 10-volt capacitor, it's not going to work in this circuit as it's designed right now. I think what you would need to do is take this 4.7 kilo ohm. I know it's super hard to see, but that one right there, that's the voltage drop right there. So I think that you would need to change that to make 5 volts right there. So it's possible, it's just not wired like that right now. So, I mean, let's go ahead and test it. I've got a 1 microfarad capacitor hooked up into here. I should have it on electrolytic over here. I guess I'm just happy that anything doesn't smoke when I put power onto it. It seems to be working that, at least like that. I'm gonna switch it to the middle, which does nothing, and then in what his did is basically like it went all the way up to here, and then it went to number 10, and then it went to here to green. It seems to be taking a long time. On the video that he talks about, basically if it took a long time, especially if it was like only 1 or 2 lights, there'd be a lot of leakage present, and then the capacitor would be bad. So I'm not really sure why it's just staying on LED 2 rather than moving up. Maybe that's what has to do with this potentiometer. Oh yeah, I just turned it and it went somewhat. Oh yeah, look at that. There you go. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go up into the discharge position, which is there, I guess. I don't know why that third light's on. Test it again in electrolytic position. Maybe I need to adjust the potentiometer again. I'm going to test it one more time. Discharge, which is down there. I don't know why the second light's on. Middle is nothing. But see, look, the middle is doing something anyways. It looks like it's testing it. And so there's a green. So I guess I don't know what that switch on the left is doing, to be honest. It seems like it's testing okay, Discharge. Middle is, I guess it's testing it just like the same. Maybe I have a wiring messed up in my wiring. And then what I thought would be the test, which was right there, seems to be testing okay. For example, if we had like a leak, for example, I think you can tie these ends together. Let me put that down here. Let me just put these ends together right here. Hold on. I know it's frustrating for you. Hold on. So now we got our ends together, tied together. Discharge. And then test. Yeah, you know what? I'm really just sorry. I thought it would work. It doesn't appear to be working. It's doing what it does in his test, but if we're connected together, I don't understand how that would be. It's just not a good connection. That should be a complete dead short. I'm just touching this wire to see if that's not doing anything. Well, I guess you don't. I guess I don't know. Alright, well maybe I gotta press pause on the capacitor tester that I was going to send for you. I'm sorry. Maybe something simple and I'm just overlooking it. But right now it doesn't seem to be working at all. Yeah, I don't know. I thought I was working with the capacitor, the electrolytic, and I got kind of excited, you know, but right now I'm kind of frustrated. All right. Well, I guess that's how you learn, you know. I at least learned how to, design a circuit board. Okay. Here's the radio real quick. I'll show you real quick. I got all the tubes out, got it cleaned up a decent amount. Still looks like an aluminum chassis, and I still got some, I guess some stains or whatever that might be. I got some stuff tomorrow that I'm gonna try, and I called Varnex or something like that. Just do a little test spot and see if that doesn't help get rid of this I guess corrosion on what the aluminum can right there. Another question I have for you, and I'm sorry to take so much of your time, but if you see that this fin right here on the very, very end, the left fin, that one right there, the left fin, and you also see the fin on the right, here's the middle, and then one to the very left of that. So this one right here, and then this one right here at the tip of my fingernail, they appear to be bent. And I was gonna rebend them back straight. However, I didn't want to do it if, see how they appear to be bent? The ones in the left side over here, and then the one on the right side over here, left and right, are bent out. These ones on the right side, this part of the capacitor seems to be just fine. But these two on the left, one on the left and one on the right, seem to be bent. Do you think that that's okay? Should I bend them back? See, now you can get a pretty good view of how much wide out they are. Should I bend them back? What should I do with that? That's it. It looks like a pretty neat little set. It's got a really crazy dial pulley system. It's got like a pulley here, a pulley here, a pulley down here, and a pulley over here. So that's going to be a kind of a interesting thing to try to rewire or restring. This is pretty good condition right here. You can see that I might just like leave this wiring. It looks pretty good to me. This is for the dial lamp. It's just 6.3 volts. What's the worst that'll happen? All right, so thanks for taking 12 minutes of your time, 13 minutes now. I'm real sorry about the capacitor tester. I'll keep fooling around with it. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, and unfortunately the guy didn't really do a lot of good, I don't know, he didn't do a lot of good explaining about how to build this thing. So I'm afraid that I might have just wasted, not too much money, but I don't know. I'm just kind of working on it now. All right, so if I can get it working, I'm going to send it to you. And if I can't get it working, I don't know. Let's see if I can't figure it out. And if not, then I might have to just scrap the idea because, like I said, I really don't know what I'm doing. You see, I'm switching the switch here, and it's not doing nothing because there's no capacitor in it. Anyways, all right, I'm going to stop boring you. Hey, at least it didn't fry, huh? That's a plus. All right. So I'll see you or talk to you later. Hopefully we can meet up in a few weeks. I don't know. Maybe Teresa and me and the boys can get an Airbnb or something and come up and meet you mid-March or so. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. And thanks for taking so much of your time. And yeah, I'll just talk to you soon. All right.